Okay, party people, this is a video on how to remove fenders from a '07 to a 2013 Cadillac Escalade ESV. It's going to be the same for all models in that year. Now, it's no cakewalk. You got, of course, I got the whole front end took off because I'm switching out both fenders and front end. So here we go. First, you got to take off bolts right here in the front. There's 1, 2, 3 bolts here in the front. And then you got to take out the fuse box to get to bolts up under there. There's 1, 2, 3, and there's 3 bolts that you got to unbolt there. And then if you can see back here on the firewall, let's see, let me get the camera. Wow, that's a bright light. Anyway, if you can see in the firewall, there are 2 bolts back there. 2 bolts. They don't come completely out. You just have to unscrew them so the fender can slide away. But you have to remove, of course, the fuse box out of the way to get to that. And then, of course, then there are the hinge bolt that has to come out for the hood. That's pretty standard. That's pretty standard. And then, of course, you got the bolts behind the fender itself. When you open up the car, when you open up the door, there are bolts behind the fender. I have them already removed. Sorry about the movement of the camera. They're already removed. There's one right there, and there's the second one. If you can get a little light down there, the second one down there, and that's in the inner door when you open up the door. Then there's no videos on how to remove these fenders on YouTube, so I took the time to kind of make a quick video editorial for myself. Remember, there's these 2 main bolts back here that's behind on the firewall, on the inner firewall, next to the right next to the power brake booster. They don't have to come all the way out. Just loosen them so it can slide away. And then you have up under here, there's 2 bolts that you have to remove the fuse box to get to. 1, 2, and then there's 2 right here. And then, of course, there's your standard bolts in the front. And also on the passenger side, you have to remove the fuel filter whole assembly to get to the bolts up under there. I haven't got to that yet. And of course, you got to take the battery out so that you can get to your adjuster bolts on the firewall behind the battery, just like the same on the driver's side. And then, of course, don't forget the bolt that's up under the bottom of the fender. You know, it's right behind. It's going to be right here, right behind, right up under here. And I have, of course, all of those removed. I just need to slide the fenders off, but it's a chore. So, hey, knock yourselves out there, party people.